So I'm thinking just as I go about life and my life in particular, and just what it means and what I'm doing. Um, I'm thinking that life does seem to be, it does seem to not have an objective as such. It just seems to be about enjoying oneself and then producing the next generation of life. I haven't been able to identify any kind of grand purpose to life. It does just seem to be about living for the sake of living with no goal in particular. And I haven't looked very hard for a purpose, but I don't know how to even start. It's just pointless survival, aimless survival, I should say. Pointless sounds a bit negative. I'm not being negative, I'm just being honest about the fact that life doesn't seem to have a purpose. It's just living for the sake of living. So I have lived and I have produced the next generation of life. So I'm not sure what else to be aiming for in life. It seems that all I can do now, after my brain injury, is I'm a burden for society to carry. And that's unfortunate, but it is the way it is. And I suppose it is the way it is for most people in some respect. Um, I want to try and contribute more and be useful. I'm just not sure how to do that. So, but being a burden is in a sense still doing something useful. It's not satisfying, but it is the sort of job of sorts. So I don't know what to do with myself. Um, it's a real mystery, and my position has made me think about what the purpose of life is anyway. And it does seem to have no purpose as such. It does just seem to be living for the sake of living with no goal in particular. I don't know if anyone has identified a goal. I'm thinking this is why people have invented heaven and hell and whatever. It's some kind of objective. It's in this nature of people to have an objective in life and to not just be living for the sake of living. But it does seem to be the case that that's what's happening in our lives. So I produce the next generation. I should be raising my children now, and I can't do that. So I've done my part in the game, but I haven't finished my role properly. So I don't know what else to do with myself, to be honest. I am just surviving, and I don't know what to do with myself. I don't know how to be useful anymore. I don't want to produce more children. So I have to ask myself, what do I do with myself now? It is a real mystery, and I'm not having ideas right now. I want to try and be useful and not be just a burden to carry. I'm just not sure if I'm being realistic. I don't know if I can do anything useful.